So our next topic is K-maps. It's also called as a Karnaugh map. So first of all, what is meant by this K-map? First point, a map is a diagram made up of squares. Each square represents either min-term or max-term. A map is a diagram made up of squares. Each square represents either min-term or max-term. Okay, this is your first point. And next second point, the information contained in a truth table available in sum of product or product of some form is represented on K-map. Okay, the information contained in a truth table available in sum of product or product of some form which is represented on K-map, right? And the third point, square is nothing but cell. Next point, in n variable K-map there are 2 to the power of n cells. Okay, this is very important. In n variable K-map there are 2 to the power of n cells. And the next one, for 2 to the power of n cells we have n rows and n columns. Okay, for 2 to the power of n cells we have n rows and n columns. With n variable K-map there are 2 to the power of n possible cells, and for 2 to the power of n possible cells we have n rows and n columns. Okay, for example, here I am taking n equals to 2, that is n equals to 2 bits. That means there is a possibility to get the 2 to the power of n cells, right? So that means what? 2 to the power of n cells, right? Here n equals to how much? 2. That means so we have total 4 cells. Out of these 4 cells, okay, so we have n rows and n columns, where n equals to how much? 2. That means 2 rows and 2 columns. Okay, in the similar way, if we are taking n equals to 4, how many cells we will get? 2 to the power of n cells. That means 2 to the power of 4, where n equals to 4. So we will get 16 cells, right? Out of 16 cells we have 4 rows and 4 columns, right? 4 rows and 4 columns, total 16 cells. Now next point, so in this K-map method, so we are using gray code sequence, right? Gray code has been used for the identification of cells. So here, why we use gray code sequence only? So definitely we will get a doubt. So why we choose this gray code sequence? So why can't binary BCD code, and why can't XS3 code? Okay, why can't 8421 code? Like that we have so many codes in binary format, right? Instead of all those codes, why we choose this gray code sequence only? So there is a specific reason. So to use this gray code sequence in K-map identification method, to maintain the adjacency property, gray code sequence used in K-maps. So to maintain the adjacency property, so we are using this gray code sequence in K-map. So gray code sequence means what? Any two adjacent cells will differ by only 1 bit. Only 1 bit. Already we discussed in previous session. Okay, so one number to another number we will get only 1 bit position different. Okay, so that is called gray code sequence. Okay, here entire cell, one cell to cell, so if we are moving from one cell to another cell, so we will differ only 1 bit position. Okay, so because of that gray code sequence, so we are getting minimized Boolean expression. Instead of gray code, if you use any other code, so we are not getting minimized Boolean expression. So what is the advantage of minimized Boolean expression? Means the number of components are required in its design, or so less number of components are required in its logical design, the logical circuit design. Okay, that's why. So we need to choose a minimized logical expression, minimized Boolean expression. So in order to get that minimized Boolean expression, we are using this gray code sequence in its K-map method. So why we use K-map method means in order to reduce the Boolean expressions, we have to prefer Boolean theorems. Okay, because of the theorems, so we are unable to get the accuracy of a minimal expression. So that's why we are moving to K-map method and tabulation method. But tabulation method is preferred only when n greater than or equals to 5 bits. Okay, so 5 or less than 5 bits we have to prefer K-map method. In that K-map method, so we are using gray code sequence to minimize the Boolean expressions. Okay, so this is about introduction of K-maps. Okay, The first point, a map is a diagram made up of squares. Each square represents either minterm or maxterm. And the second point, the information contained in a truth table available in sum of product or product of some form, which is represented on K-map. Square is nothing but cell or box. Okay. So in n variable K-map, there are 2 to the power of n cells. In that 2 to the power of n cells, we have n rows and n columns. Okay. And in this K-map identification, so we are using gray code sequence. That means why we use this gray code sequence means to maintain the adjacency property. So what is mean by this adjacency property means one cell to another cell, we will get a 1 bit position different. Okay. So because of that, we will get a minimized Boolean expression. That minimized Boolean expression leads to less number of components in its logical circuit design, so that we will reduce the cost, area and power consumption, and low amount of supply voltage. So the various factors is affected due to that particular thing. Okay.